Tyrone, Oklahoma for tonight's PTCI Channel 2 Game of the Week. We've got a top 10 matchup between the Sharon-Mutual Trojans, who come in visiting ranked 10th in the state, and the Tyrone Bobcats, ranked 4th in the state. Tyrone comes in with a record of 3-0. They're 1-0 in district play. They've defeated Class B Turpin 52-22 to open the season. Turpin has not lost a game since, so that was a real quality win for the Bobcats. They also defeated Moscow, Kansas 52-6, and last week opened district play with a 46-0 win over Balco. Sharon-Mutual is 3-1 and 1-0 in district. They started out the season with a 60-20 loss to Class B Sealing. Defeated Deer Creek Lamont 54-6, defeated Class B Wacomas 28-20, and defeated Winoka 46-34 to open district play. Tyrone will kick off to the Trojans. Trojans still huddled down in their end zone. They're heading to the sideline now. Tyrone will be on defense first.
Is Noah Rodriguez. Number 7,
out there getting ready to set the ball on the tee. Number 17, Abraham Valdez. He's a 6'1", 242-pound sophomore who will be handling the kicking duties for the Bobcats.
Freshman, 5'11", 130-pound Matthew Clancy. KO. Here come the Trojans.
Trojans now on the field.
Back deep will be number 40. I don't have a 40 on the list. No.
Brett said I can't mess you up. I bet I can.
It is 40. Number 21 is.
Referees take their spots on the field. They'll signal they're ready for play. Here's the approach, and toe meets leather, and we've started another Friday night. Ball rolls inside the 10, about the 5, picked up there. He's along the sideline, and he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Several Bobcats there on the tackle. Number 21, Chance Duty. Also number 23, Brian Holly helped on that tackle. Defensive starters for the Bobcats. Number 12, number 18, a 6'3", 254-pound senior, Willie Slater. Number 1, a 5'11", 160-pound senior, Tanner Hurst. Number 22, a 6'4", 172-pound senior, Austin Olin. Will get you the rest after this. At the line, tight formation, one back set, handoff right up the middle, bust through up to the 20-yard line, so that's going to be about a 6-yard gain on the play, maybe 7 even. And we'll call that second down and 3 for the Trojans. Trojans are going to try to line up with their beefy line and just run it right at the Bobcats.
Brings up second down.
Huddle broke. And they're back at the line, this time tight I formation.
See you later.
Hi, bud.
Quarterback fakes the pitch, hands it off to the fullback. Fullback breaks some tackles up, and he's going to be brought down at about the 28-yard line. Willie Slater trying to rip the ball out, couldn't get it out before he got to the ground, so it's going to be first down, Sharon-Mutual. Our other defensive starters, number 3, a 5'7", 170-pound senior, Josh Bean. Number 30, a 5'8", 214-pound senior, Adam DeLeon. Hand off the tailback, ball on the ground. Bobcats may have it.
Just maybe back to the original line of scrimmage. We'll see where the ball goes.
They'll unpile and see who has it. And it is Willie Slater from Tyrone who comes out with it. So Tyrone's going to take over deep in Sharon-Mutual territory at about the 28-yard line. Fantastic opening field position.
Baez checking into the game. Number 17. Valdez takes his team up to the line. Hurst under center with a stacked I formation.
Under center, Hurst turns, hands off to the tailback, busts through. Almost to the 20-yard line, about the 21. That was number 3, Josh Bean, the 5'7", 170-pound senior. All 5 of those seniors that I mentioned start on both sides of the ball. Also number 15, Jonathan Corrales, a 5'8", 198-pound junior. Also a starter. Hurst Back,
Hurst from the shotgun.
hands off to Bean.
Hands it off to Bean. Bean.
And Bean's going to be brought down for just a short gain, or maybe right at the line of scrimmage.
61 is Chase White, Jr. for Sharon-Mutual.
So it's going to be third down and about 4 yards to go.
Right at the line of scrimmage, they'll bring up third down and 4 for the Bobcats.
So Hurst in the shotgun, Corrales to his right, 2 splits to the right, 1 to the left, man in motion. Hurst is going to look to throw, ducks it in, he's going to run, and barrels forward up near the 20-yard line. He did not get the first down. It's going to be fourth and about a long yard.
Brings up fourth down and 2 for the Bobcats, ball resting.
Either a short 4th and 2 or a long one there for the Bobcats. They would hate to squander this great field position that they got after the turnover. Back to the line, 2 splits to the left. Tied in to the right, Hurst in the shotgun. Bean in motion, they'll run to the right. Try to overload. He gets the corner, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Touchdown, Bobcats. And I don't have the CD in there.
Tanner Hurst from 20 yards out for the touchdown. Bobcats back at the line for the 2-point conversion. They'll overload to the right of the formation. Shotgun. They're going to run again. Cuts back to the left. Tries to cut inside. Did he make it?
Hurst keeps it himself up the middle.
And no signal. So it looks like the 2-point.
At the 9:01 mark, the Bobcats are on the board. They lead 6-0.
No good on the 2-point conversion, but with 9:01 still left in the first quarter, it's Tyrone 6, Sharon-Mutual 0. And it looks like now they have called the 2-point conversion good. It was awfully close, so it is 8-0 Bobcats. Bobcats line up to kick off again. Sharon-Mutual back to receive once again. That quick score off of the turnover, just a 28-yard drive, 4 plays. There's the kick.
Long end over end kick.
Into the end zone, so that'll be a touchback, so it'll be 1st and 10 for Sharon-Mutual at the 20-yard line. Or actually, I'm sorry, that'll be at the 15-yard line since this is an 80-yard field. Still a few of these 80-yard fields in the 8-man game. Used to be the standard, but most fields now 100 yards.
Sharon-Mutual breaks huddle. Darting under center.
Tight-eye formation again for the Trojans.
Tight-eye formation for the Trojans.
Turn, hand off the tailback, up the middle. Bust through up to the 20-yard line, so it's going to be 2nd down and 5 yards to go.
22 of the Bobcats, Austin Olson. Brings up 2nd down and a long 5 for Sharon-Mutual.
Back at the line of scrimmage, Bobcats with 5 defenders on that line of scrimmage. Hand off the tailback again, over to the right, and he carries a couple of tackles forward for the 1st down. Number 11, Adrian Lopez, a 5'10", 135-pound sophomore, and Jonathan Corrales in on the tackle.
That's enough for a 1st down, Sharon-Mutual.
The down guy needs to change there. Sharon-Mutual back at the line of scrimmage. They actually have a split. He'll come in motion. They'll hand it off to him to the right.
Goes to the man in motion.
And he's knocked down quickly. Did gain about 3 yards on the play up to about the 29-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down. Long 7.
2nd down and 7 for the Trojans. Ball marked at about the Trojan
Clock just under 8
27-yard
minutes
line.
left in this first quarter. Tyrone leading Sharon-Mutual 8-0. They'll split 1 to each side, 1 back in the backfield. Quarterback keeper to the left, and tried to break through Willie Slater.
22, Olsen number
Number 22, Austin Olson, in on the tackle. Really was the one who was able to get a hold of him first. A couple of teammates came along to help him out. So it's going to be third down at about 4 yards to go as they mark the ball between the 32 and 33-yard line. Sharon-Mutual line up with a split to each side. One back in the backfield, quarterback under center. Fakes the handoff, quarterback keeper to the left. He's up past the 35, breaks the tackle up past the 40, and brought down in Tyrone Bobcat territory at the 34-yard line. So it'll be another first down for the Trojans.
It'll be a first down, Sharon-Mutual. Ball resting at the Bobcat 34-yard line.
Clock rolling under 7 minutes to play, still in this first quarter. Tight formation, one back. Turn, hand off to the right. Tries to cut back inside. Looked like his knee touched right about the 30-yard line. So it'll be a gain of about 4 yards as the ball is marked right outside of the 30-yard line. So we'll call that second and 6.
Brings up second down at 6 yards to go for Sharon-Mutual.
Trojans really able to move the ball. The only thing that stopped them so far is really themselves, as they had a fumbled exchange in the backfield early in the game that helped set up Tyrone's score. Hand off to the left, he busts through and brought down by Adrian Lopez, but not until he had made another Trojan first down as he reached the 21-yard line.
First and 10 for Sharon-Mutual. Ball resting at the Bobcat 22. Stop that Custer kid.
Yeah.
He played last year. There's always a Custer playing.
Sharon-Mutual playing some old school slobber knocker football, just lining up and running between the tackles.
Guard under center.
One split to the left of the formation. He'll come in motion. He'll turn, hand off to the running back, and he's going to be brought down quickly. Maybe a small gain. Josh Bean in on the tackle. Also Adam DeLeon.
Adam DeLeon on the tackle.
So it'll be second down and 9 yards to go for the Trojans.
Gain of maybe 1 brings up second
Bobcats
down
are going to have to
at
string
9 for
together
Sharon-Mutual.
several good defensive plays, though. They've had a couple stops, but haven't been able to get several plays in a row to stop the play. Hand off to the running back, and he follows forward to about the 21-yard line as DeLeon and Slater in on the tackle.
Custer, the senior fullback for
Also,
Sharon-Mutual.
Hurst came up and helped out as well. It'll be third down, about 4 yards to go.
Gain of about
Just under 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Tyrone leading Sharon-Mutual 8-0.
defense off the field.
Tight-eye formation this time. Turn, hand to the tailback off to the right. Bust through, still on his feet. Hurst trying to bring him down, finally brings him down just short of the goal line at about the 1 yard line. As he was dragging two Tyrone defenders, Chance Duty and also Tanner Hurst along. Both went along for a ride.
The Bobcat 2.
And DeLeon will head to the sideline as number 99, Jesus Valles, will come into the game. 5'11", 350-pound sophomore. We're going to put some beef there in the middle, try to keep them out of the end zone here. Hand off to the tailback. And Valles is there to make the tackle
Sophomore Jesus
as they tried to run right between that center and guard to the left. So it's going to be second down after no gain and maybe a short loss on the play.
Maybe a loss on the play.
No. Just under 4 minutes left, first quarter.
Second and goal for the Trojans.
Once again, this is a top 10 matchup. Tyrone ranked 4th by the Daily Oklahoman. Sharon-Mutual ranked 10th. Turn, fakes the handoff, rolls out to his right. Quarterback decides to run, and he's in for the touchdown.
6 points, Sharon-Mutual.
So Sharon-Mutual answers Tyrone's score. And now they'll try to tie it up with a 2-point conversion.
Sharon-Mutual will line up for the 2-point after.
They'll line up in that tight I formation.
Stacked I formation for Sharon-Mutual, darting under center.
Hand off the tailback to the right. Was he in? No, they'll say he was stopped.
It is rejected. No good on the 2-point after conversion.
So Tyrone holds on to the lead with 3:35 still left to play in the first quarter. It's Tyrone 8, Sharon-Mutual 6 on the PTCI Channel 2 Regional Game of the Week.
Back deep to receive for the Bobcats is number 5, Antonio Pacheco. The up men, Josh Bean and Brian Hawley. Take it up for
Tyrone set to return the kick.
Tucker Huffman.
Back deep for the Bobcats, number 5, Antonio Pacheco, a 5'4", 130-pound sophomore. There's the kick.
And a line drive.
Short kick picked up at the 20-yard line.
20-yard line. Bean's got
He's up to the 30.
Picks up a nice block.
Ball on the ground. And Bobcats do recover.
Bobcats, number 11 with a nice block. That was Adrian Lopez.
23, Brian Hawley with the ball.
Hawley out to the 35-yard line, we'll call it.
Made a nice run back, but had that ball stripped. But luckily it was recovered by his teammate, number 21, Chance Duty. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. Good field position. Almost at midfield at the 35. They'll run trips to the right, one split to the left. Hurst in the shotgun. He'll fake the throw. He's going to take off, but he's going to be brought down. Just a fantastic tackle by the defensive end who was rushing upfield but did not lose containment. Hurst able to gain a yard, maybe a yard and a half on the play. So it'll be 2nd down, 8.5.
2nd down and 8. 2nd and 8 for the Bobcats at their own 36-yard line.
So they'll line up this time, tight end to the left, 2 splits to the right, man in motion, hand off to Corrales. Corrales is getting corralled in, a bit of face mask, and they did catch it as he was brought down at the 39, but they're going to have a face mask penalty added on to it here.
Sharon-Mutual, we do have a flag on the play. Flag lays about the 38, 39-yard line. It's going to be face mask against Sharon-Mutual.
Referee finally points the correct direction. It looked like he was going to mark that off. Not going to be quite enough for the 1st down. It was just an inadvertent 5-yard penalty, but it will move the ball into Sharon-Mutual territory at the 36-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and about a yard to go. That should be 3rd down, as Hurst did run on 1st down. They've got that wrong on the referees. Haven't caught up with that though. And Hurst rolls out to his right, lets it go. He's got a wide open Holly up the sideline and into the end zone. Touchdown Bobcats. So the Bobcats strike back quickly and extend their 2-point lead up to 8, and they'll try to make it 10 here on the 2-point conversion. They'll break the huddle, come to the line. Hurst in the shotgun, 2 splits to the right, 1 to the left, man in motion. Fakes the handoff. Hurst right up the middle. He's in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So with 2:23 left to play in the first quarter, it's Tyrone 16, Sharon-Mutual 6. Abraham Valdez back to kick again for the Bobcats. Here's the approach and the kick. It's a high end-over-end kick caught inside the 10-yard line, up past the 20. And dragged down around the 25, looks like right at the 26-yard line. In on the tackle, number 21, Chance Duty, and also number 2, Matthew Clancy. He's a 5'11", 128-pound freshman. So that's where the Trojans will take over, 1st and 10. At their, looks like they marked it right at the 27-yard line. Tight eye formation again.
Hands it off
delayed play, handoff to the tailback. Had some motion like he was going to the left and came back to the right. The delay did not fool the Bobcats, who swarmed around him after about a 1.5 yard gain. So it'll be second down by 8.5.
Brings it up second down and 8. Second and 8 for Sharon-Mutual. Just inside their own 30.
This time they'll line up with a split to each side. One back set, man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. He's up the middle. He's up past midfield. The 30, the 20, the 10, and touchdown Sharon-Mutual as they strike quickly to stay in the ball game here early on. And it looks like we've got a couple teams that are going to battle back and forth all night long.
Sharon-Mutual will go for the 2-point after conversion.
2-point conversion attempt right here. Tight I formation. Quarterback rolls out to his right, looking to throw. Finds a man open. He dropped it. Had it wide open, hit him in the numbers, and he dropped it. So, with 1:32 still left to play in this first quarter of this week's PTCI Channel 2 Game of the Week, it's Tyrone 16, Sharon-Mutual 12. Tyrone set up to receive the kick.
62 Huffman teeing it up for the Trojans.
And here's the kick.
It's
a line drive. All the way back to Bean. He's up to the 20. Up to the 30. Up to the 40. He breaks loose. He's at the 30. The 20. The 10. 5. Touchdown Bobcats.
Touchdown Bobcats.
The Bobcats don't even need an offensive play this time to answer back. And they've got their third score of the game. Josh Bean.
Nope, actually number 5, Pacheco.
Antonio Pacheco, I'm sorry. With that 70-yard touchdown. Kickoff return for a touchdown.
Number 5, Antonio Pacheco. Bobcats will line up to go for 2 points.
2-point conversion. Man in motion. Hurst fakes it, and he'll run it up. He's trying to drag the tackler in. No good on the 2-point conversion. So the lead will stay at 10. With 1:22 left to play in the first quarter, it's Tyrone 22, Sharon-Mutual 12. So the Bobcats are teeing it up for the 4th time already. Valdez will kick off. Nice deep kick. Caught it about near the end zone. Up to the 20, cuts through. He's up past the 30, and he's going to be brought down about the 34-yard line. Several Bobcats in on the tackle, including Duty. And also number 7, Alex Landerverdi, a 5'7", 155-pound sophomore. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Trojans right there. Their last drive lasted a whole one play. 53-yard touchdown. They'll split out one to the right of the formation. Turn handoff to the tailback. He bowls his way forward to about the 38-yard line for about a 5-yard gain. They'll mark it at the 39. So it'll be second down and 5 yards to go.
5 brings up 2nd and 5 for Sharon-Mutual Trojans.
Sharon-Mutual back at the line. Man in motion. They'll turn, they'll hand it to him through the left, through the line. Turns, spins past the blocker. Corrales with the tackle, but he's dragged forward into Bobcat territory and finally brought down at the 26-yard line. So that'll be another 1st down for the Trojans.
15, Jonathan Corrales of the Bobcats. 1st and 10, Sharon-Mutual at the Bobcat 30. It's Bobcat 27.
Man in motion. They'll hand it off to him. He cuts right up the middle and squeezes through a hole up to the 21.
Jigger Adrian Lopez.
So it'll be second down, about 4 yards to go.
Second down and 4. That does do it for the first quarter of play.
And at the end of the first quarter, Tyrone with a 22-12 lead over the Sharon-Mutual Trojans. We'll be right back with the rest of the PTCI Channel 2 Regional Game of the Week. And we're ready to start the second quarter. 2nd and 4 for the Trojans at the 21-yard line. Man in motion. Quarterback will keep it. He's going to be chased down from behind by slammed to the ground by Willie Slater. The 6'3", 254-pound senior caught him on that hesitation and brought him down for a loss. So it's going to be 3rd down and 7 now.
Loss of 5 on the play. We'll call it 3rd down and 7.
We'll see if that turns out to be a big play towards a stop for the Bobcats here on 3rd down. One split to the right. They'll hand it off to the tailback, and he's brought down after a short gain. Defensive line on that side did a great job kind of tying things up and got him to really trip over the pile back at the 21. So it's going to be 4th down and 4, and they'll line up in a crazy set. And it's going to be timeout Tyrone. With 10:59 left in the first half, it's Tyrone 22, Sharon-Mutual 12. So it's 4th and 4 here, critical down. Quarterback in the shotgun with a back to his left, a split on each side. Quarterback fakes the handoff. He'll drop back to pass. Over to the side, ball's up in the air, and no good. So turnover on downs. The Bobcats have held the Sharon-Mutual Trojans, so they'll take back over possession there at the 21-yard line with 10:53 left to play. And so far, the way the game's gone, any stop they can get is a huge stop. That 3rd down sack by Willie Slater ended up being a huge play. So Bobcats at the line now. Hurst in the shotgun, Bean in motion. And Hurst will keep it to the right. He's up past the 25, and they'll mark him at the 28-yard line. So a nice first down gain.
2nd down and 4 for the Bobcats. Ball resting just inside the 30 at the 26.5, 27-yard line.
2nd down, about 4 yards to go. I formation, he'll turn, pitch it to Pacheco. Pacheco knocks one of the defenders back and barrels his way up to near the 1st down. And yes, it will be a 1st and 10 for the Bobcats as he reaches past the 32-yard line.
Valdez brings his team up to the ball.
This time they'll line up in a tight I formation. Turn, hand off to Bean up the middle. He breaks his way past the midfield stripe over to the 39-yard line of the Trojans. So it'll be 2nd down and about a yard to go. Long yard.
They get 9, 2nd down and 1 for the Bobcats. Ball resting at the Trojan 39-yard line. Bobcats are emerging.
Bobcats are back at the line. Shotgun formation. 2 split to the right. Bean in motion. Hurst will keep it up the middle. Breaks through the pile. He's up to the 30. And reached out and grabbed him. That was a touchdown saving tackle by the cornerback who broke away from this block, the block on him, and made the tackle at the 22-yard line. But it'll be another 1st down for the Bobcats.
Bobcats.
Bobcats back at the line. Backs are bunched to the right of the formation. Hurst will run that way, finds a hole past the 20-yard line. We've got a flag on the play, though.
The 20, but we do have a flag on the
The
play.
18-yard line is where he was brought down. And looks like it's going to be probably a holding call. Yes, it is on the Bobcats. So they'll march back. And this will be Sharon-Mutual's opportunity to get a stop here. It's still going to be first down, though, so the Bobcats will have plenty of downs to try to get the first down.
First and long.
This will be 1st and 20 here.
Ball resting at the Sharon-Mutual 33.
As the ball is now sitting at the 33-yard line. Hurst in the shotgun, trips to the left, one split to the right. There's a snap. He's going to run to the left. He's up past the 30, up past the 20, and he's on his way to the end zone. He's in, but we do have a flag on the play.
However, we do have a flag on the play.
And it is another holding call.
Holding against the Bobcats once again. I didn't see it. I was watching Bean too, and I didn't see it. Come on, Robbie. Holding against the Bobcats is the call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
We'll keep that one. We'll keep that in our notes to see whether that affects the outcome of the game. A touchdown call back for the Bobcats that would have given them a
still 1st and 10.
at a minimum a 16-point lead. So a two touchdown lead with 2-point conversions even. So it'll be 1st and 30 now for the Bobcats as they're back on their side of the 40-yard line. Fakes the throw, throws deep to Willie Slater, goes up, he's got it! And he makes the catch at the 15-yard line.
Catch, William Slater, Tanner Hurst.
As the big man goes up and makes an acrobatic catch.
First down.
Off the rebound, went up and tipped it to himself and caught it on his way down. And it'll be 2nd down and short now. So what was a 1st and 30 is now 2nd, about 1.5 yards.
Oh, I said first down, didn't I? Good enough, close enough. Nobody knows. Yard completion. Give it to Jesus.
They'll line up in the tight I formation. Hurst hands off to Bean to the right. Bean through a tackle at the 10. He's at the 5. Falls forward and he reaches across the line. Touchdown, Bobcats.
What was it, about a 12-yard run?
14-yard touchdown run by Josh Bean.
Josh Bean runs 14 yards for the touchdown. Bobcats will line up and they'll go for the 2-point after conversion here.
Bobcats at the line for the 2-point conversion. Shotgun formation. 2 split to the right, 1 to the left. Corrales to his right. Bean in motion. Hurst looks to the left. Man wide open. And it was Bean, but he dropped it.
So the 2-point after conversion.
So the 2-point conversion is no good. And with 8 minutes left in the first half of our PTCI Channel 2 Regional Game of the Week, the Tyrone Bobcats lead the Sharon-Mutual Trojans 28-12. Tyrone lined up again for the kickoff. Valdez again. Here's the approach and the kick. Line drive kick caught at the 1-yard line. Up past the 10, the 15. And he's going to be brought down there. Just a great tackle. Number 23, Brian Holly. Just a fantastic tackle there. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Trojans right there at the 15-yard line.
Trojan will set up this possession right at their own 15. Brian Holly with a good stop for the Bobcats.
They'll come out in a tight I formation. Quarterback under center. He'll turn, hand off to the tailback to the right, and he is stuffed at the line of scrimmage.
Little or no gain on the play.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10.
18, William Slater, also number 15. That's
Jonathan Corrales and William Slater in on that tackle. Adam DeLeon also helping to clog the middle there. Trojans at the line with a split to each side, one back set. Man in motion. Hand off to the running back. He breaks up past the 20-yard line. They're going to mark him down about the 23, 24-yard line. So it's going to be third and short here. There's about 2 yards to go.
Adrian Lopez brings up third down and 2. Third and 2 for Sharon-Mutual. Ball at the Sharon-Mutual 24-yard line. Stop here, boys. This will be huge. Yep.
They'll line up in a one-back set, one split to the right. Turn, hand off to the running back, and he busts through for the first down.
Line of scrimmage for his tackle by Adrian Lopez.
Tackle made by Adrian Lopez, but he took the brunt of that hit.
It'll be first and 10 Sharon-Mutual at the 27-yard line.
Sharon-Mutual will have a first down at the 27-yard line. 6.5 minutes still left in this first half. Tyrone leading Sharon-Mutual 28-12. Quarterback fakes the handoff, rolls out, he lets go of the pass. It's tipped and through the hands of another teammate. Not sure who he was targeting. Looked like he was targeting number 21, the deeper receiver, but it was tipped by number 30. 21, it got to him, but he couldn't bring it in, so it's going to be second down and 10 after the incomplete pass.
No tobacco allowed. Except that little pinch right there. Second 10 for Sharon-Mutual. Ball up
And
there
Sharon-Mutual will
26
split
yard
two
line.
out to the left in a shotgun formation, running back to his left as well.
This way, and one behind either. Beside
Handoff to the right. Ball loose on the ground, and
the ball is on the ground.
Bobcats have it.
It's recovered by
William Slater.
Bobcats. Number 18, William Slater in on the recovery.
So with 6:11 left in this first half, Tyrone looks to add to their 16-point lead.
It will be first down, Bobcats.
They'll take over at the Sharon-Mutual 29-yard line, shotgun formation. Two backs to the left, handoff to Bean. Oh, Bean's going to be stopped in the backfield as they busted through, and he'll be marked at about the 32-yard line, so it'll be second down, about 12 yards to go.
Freshman for Sharon-Mutual. Massa 2 on the play, brings up second down and 12.
Pacheco will come into the game, take Holly's place. Hurst will line up in the shotguns. He's got trips to the right of the formation, one split to the left. He'll drop back, lets it go quickly to Corrales in the middle. He's inside the 20-yard line and may have enough for the first down. It looks like he does, as they'll mark him down at about the 18-yard line. So just a real nice pass.
First down, Bobcats.
Quick drop, quick throw, and Corrales makes a nice gain on that play.
Pitch and catch, Hurst to Corrales. Valdez brings the Bobcats up through the line of scrimmage. Hurst in
Two splits to the right, one to the left. Shot.
This way.
There's a handoff. Reverse. Pacheco with the ball coming back to the right. He's inside the 15, up to the 10, and he's going to be brought down inside the 10-yard line at about the 7-yard line. So that'll be close to a first down. They may have to measure. Umpire steps over to check. Yes, they are going to bring the chains out to see if that's a first down.
We're real close to the first down marker. Let's see what happens.
Put down the sticks, and it is a first and goal for the Tyrone Bobcats. So 5:05 still left in this first half. Tyrone leading Sharon-Mutual 28-12 already.
Bobcats
And looking
first
to
and
add
goal
to this
from
lead.
Inside the 10.
They'll come to the line this time in a tight I formation. Hurst under center. He'll turn, hand off to the tailback. Pacheco inside the 5-yard line, brought down at the 4-yard line, so it'll be second and goal from there.
We'll call it the 3. So second down and goal for the Bobcats. Get to Johnny. Johnny up the middle.
So Bobcats back at the line. Hurst in the shotgun, 2 splits to the right, and we've got a timeout on the field. Sharon-Mutual calls the timeout with 4:29 left to play in the first half. It's Tyrone 28, Sharon-Mutual 12. And we're back after the timeout. Tyrone with trips to the right, Hurst in the shotgun, a split to the left. Hurst rolls out to his right. He's going to take off and run and falls forward. He'll get to about the 2-yard line as he was hit by 2 Sharon-Mutual defenders, but was able to land on top of them and roll over to get a little bit closer. So it'll be third and goal there with about 2 yards to go.
Down and very short to go for the Bobcats.
Oh, Bobcats break the huddle. They'll come back to the line of scrimmage. Tight I formation. Hurst hands off to Corrales. Corrales goes wide to the left, and he muscles his way in for a Tyrone Bobcat touchdown. Just powered his way in on that run. What a great run there. Corrales was corralled in by several Trojan defenders, but just powered his way through. I don't know how much that kid squats, but it's a lot. So 2-point conversion. He'll fake the handoff to the tailback, roll out to the right, lets it go, and it's cut for the 2-point conversion. It's good. Brian Holly with that catch.
Brian Holly.
So with 3:50 left in the first half, it's Tyrone 36, Sharon-Mutual 12 on the PTCI Channel 2 Regional Game of the Week. Well, Bobcats once again teeing up for the kickoff. Valdez once again, nice big boot caught at about the 3-yard line, up past the 15, and he's going to be brought down near the 20, falls forward as he wrestles his way up as Landerverde in on the tackle there. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Trojans at the 21-22 yard line. Still waiting for it to see exactly where they mark it. And it'll be right there at the 22 yard line. Sharon-Mutual really is going to have to make something happen pretty quick to stay in this game, as they have yet to stop the Bobcats on offense. He rolled his right, pitch is late, and a cornerback, Tanner Hurst, came up and laid a lick on the running back after a short gain. So it'll be second down, about 8 yards to go.
Tanner Hurst of the Bobcats. Gain of 2 brings up second down and 8 for Sharon-Mutual.
That last scoring drive by the Bobcats was 6 plays, 51 yards. Tight I formation. They'll hand it off to the tailback, straight up the middle, falls forward to about the 30-yard line. So it'll be third down.
Number 7, the freshman Alex Carter for Sharon-Mutual. Brings up third down and 2. Third and 2 for Sharon. Just inside their own 30-yard line.
Tight. One back set, man in motion. Quarterback will keep it to the right. He's going to be grabbed. And Corrales in on that tackle, got a hold of him first. But he was helped by several Tyrone defenders who really stuffed up that right side.
Call a loss on the play, brings up fourth down.
So it's going to be fourth down now at the 29-yard line. And Sharon-Mutual really already in a little bit of a desperate situation after they've been unable to stop Tyrone, already trailing 36-12. They're going for it in their own territory. He's up past the 30 and he falls forward past the 35. Several defenders had him, but he was able to muscle his way through and kind of squirm between defenders for the first down up to the 36-yard line. Minute 45 still left in this half. Tight-eye formation, turn, hand off to the fakes the fullback, pitch out, option, ball's on the ground. Sharon-Mutual does recover it, but it'll be a loss of about 2 yards, maybe 3 on the play, as they mark it at the 34-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 12.
Ball resting at the 34.
Sharon-Mutual back at the line. They've got a split to each side, one back in the backfield. And we're going to have a motion call as the end on this left side for Sharon-Mutual moved first. So they'll mark off 5.
Legal procedure against
That'll make it 2nd down and 17.
Repeat the down. That'll bring up 2nd down and 17 for Sharon-Mutual. Ball resting at the Sharon-Mutual 29-yard line.
Sharon-Mutual back at the line. Clock under 40 seconds left in the half. Pass out in the flat. Caught, but quickly brought down inbounds by Chance Duty. Good coverage there. So it's going to be 3rd down as Sharon-Mutual calls a timeout with 25.9 seconds left to play in the first half. Tyrone leading Sharon-Mutual 36-12. Timeout. 3rd down and long for the Trojans. 3rd down and 12. They've reset the clock to 31 seconds to play. There's the shotgun snap, fakes the short pass, still looking somewhere to go. He's getting tangled up. Chases out to the right. Willie Slater's there. And he runs out of bounds after a short gain. Clock will stop with 22 seconds left to play. They'll mark the ball at the 37-yard line. Still going to be about 9 yards to go.
For Sharon-Mutual, the ball resting at the
on 4th down.
Sharon-Mutual 36-yard line.
They've got to be careful giving the ball back to Tyrone. Tyrone's been lethal and could quite strike quickly if they get the ball back. They'll line up shotgun, 2 split to the left. Back in the backfield, quarterback bobbles the ball. He's going to be chased and brought down for a sack. Back at the 25-yard line. Tyrone will take over from there within striking distance with 15.6 seconds left to play. Number 22, Austin Olson, and number 3, Josh Bean in on that sack.
Bobcats have another chance to stick in the end zone with 15.5 seconds left in the first half. They can sure enough do it.
Bobcats will come in line. Sharon-Mutual 28. 15.6 seconds left. Hurst in the shotgun, trips to the right, 1 split to the left.
Looking to pass.
Avoids the tackler there, lets it go over the middle, wide open. Oh, Bean dropped it. He was wide open at the 10-yard line and would have walked into the end zone.
2nd down and 10 for the Bobcats.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Bobcats. 9.8 seconds left to play.
That had touchdown written all over.
Yeah.
No, that didn't have touchdown written all over. That had give me.
Yeah.
So the Bobcats
This time they'll line up with Corrales in the backfield. with Hurst, who's in the shotgun. 2 splits to the right, 1 to the left.
Hurst in the shotgun.
Bean will go in motion. Quick throw out to Slater. He's back. He's going to throw. Pacheco down the field, and it's knocked away at the last second by the Sharon-Mutual defender. Ball was just a little bit behind him, allowed the defender to catch up and make the play. So the pass falls incomplete. Pacheco had broken away and was open for a moment.
In the first half.
They'll have one more shot at it. 3.1 seconds still left in the half. And Tyrone will line up this time with 2 splits to each side of the formation. Hurst once again in the shotgun. He'll drop back. And he's going to let it fly to the corner. He's got his big man Willie Slater over there. Ball tipped up and no good. Falls to the ground. So at the half, the Tyrone Bobcats lead the Sharon-Mutual Trojans 36-12. We'll be right back on the PTCI Channel 2 Regional Game of the Week with the second half. Bobcats will receive the kick. They'll be looking to add on to their already large lead, leading 36-12. Back deep for the Bobcats, number 5, Antonio Pacheco. He's a 5'4", 130-pound sophomore. And it's an onside kick, easily covered by the Bobcats. Number 22, Austin Olson. So Tyrone will take over 1st and 10, almost at midfield, right between the 38 and 37-yard line. Bobcats at the line, 2 backs to the left of the formation. Hurst in the shotgun. He'll take the snap, hand it off to Bean. Bean to the 40. He breaks loose at the 30, the 20, and he's going to run into the end zone for another Bobcat touchdown. 1 play into the second half, and the Bobcats have already added to their lead. Now up by 30 points, just 10 seconds into the second half. They'll line up for the 2-point conversion and try to add on to that.
By 30, they will line up for the 2-point after conversion.
That's a 42-yard touchdown run by Josh Bean.
Into the end zone. Hurst.
2 splits to each side. Hurst in the shotgun. He likes to run on these 2-point conversions. He'll go to the left and he'll walk into the end zone. 44-12 now with 11:50 left to play in the third quarter. Tyrone in command. So Valdez will line up to kick off again. That leg's got to be getting tired. And that one's going to fall all the way through the end zone. So it'll be a touchback. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Sharon-Mutual at the 15-yard line.
Sharon-Mutual will set up this position at their own 15-yard line. 11:50 in the third quarter. The Bobcats leading 44-12.
Coach Clay Witt retrieving the kickoff tee. A little surprising there that he couldn't get one of the kids to go out there and take care of that. Surprised he didn't grab his own to run out there. So Sharon-Mutual at the line, tight I formation. Sharon-Mutual trailing big now, needing a score desperately. They'll drop back to pass. He's going to be chased out. Breaks through a tackle.
Lots of pressure by number 30.
Breaks outside. He's up to the 20 and knocked out of bounds at about the 30-yard line by Tanner Hurst. Almost had him for the sack in the backfield. Broke through De Leon's arm.
With a lot of pressure, but couldn't quite bring him in.
So it'll be a first down for the Trojans right there at the 30-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 10, Sharon-Mutual. We make the baseball coach go get the tee. Tyrone. You're a pretty good assistant football coach, but go get the tee, baseball coach.
Yeah, back at the line of scrimmage. Tight-eye formation, turn, hand off to the tailback, and he's going to be bunched up, breaks through though, still moving his feet, and he's up to about the 34-yard line, so a gain of 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
Maybe, let's call it, well, gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 yards to go for Sharon-Mutual.
Mutual's played about 4 different guys at that tailback position tonight. They'll come to the line this time in a 1-back set, 1 split to the left of the formation.
Darden under center's got 1 behind him, 1 split to the other side. He hands it off to the man behind him.
And up off the middle, up past midfield.
Kester finally.
And it'll be another first down as they'll mark him down
but not before he crosses the midfield.
at about the 37-yard line.
37-yard line is where the ball is resting. First and 10, Sharon-Mutual. Yeah, Clay, you're a really good baseball coach, but go get that tee for us. Clay Witt's probably the best baseball coach in the family.
Back at the line of scrimmage, man in motion. He'll hand it off to the fullback, and he's stopped right away, bounces off, but he's going to be brought down after about a yard gain or so. Josh Bean came out of the pile with the ball, but they'll say he was down. He was also brought down by Abraham Valdez. Both of them on the tackle. Tyrone is really after some early quick hitters by Sharon-Mutual's really shored up the middle of that defense, and they've clogged things up and made the running a lot tougher through that middle. They've still busted through for a few plays, but they've really forced the Sharon-Mutual offense to become very inconsistent, and if they don't have those inside the guard runs, their offense really sputters. Back at the line of scrimmage, man in motion. Quarterback drops back to pass, throws it out in the flat, and I think Austin Olson might have got a finger on it and knocked that thing, but it was an incomplete pass. So they'll call that third down. It'll be third down, about 8 yards to go, right at the 35-yard line. Clock under 10 minutes to play in this third quarter. Tyrone leading 44-12. 2 splits to the left of the shotgun formation. Back to his left. Fakes the handoff. And he's being tackled by Olson, who brings him down for the sack. A big loss. Back past the midfield stripe, back at about the 33-yard line.
Josh Bean.
And they'll mark him down at they'll give him forward progress to his own 35, but just a big sack by Austin Olson on that play. It's going to be fourth down at about 20 yards to go here. More like 18, I guess.
Ball right at the 35-yard line. Here comes Darden with the play.
Sharon-Mutual not with much of a choice but to go with it, already trailing 44-12. Under 9 minutes left in the third quarter. 2 splits to the right of the formation. And we've got a flag on the play. And it's delay of game. So what was a fourth and forever is now fourth and forever and then beyond at about 23 yards to go for the first down.
So with fourth down and about 7th street.
2 splits still to the right. Running back to his right in the shotgun formation. Fakes the handoff. And he's hit for a sack. Josh Bean breaks through the middle. And it's a turnover on downs as Tyrone will take over first and 10 at the Sharon-Mutual 21-yard line.
And that means it's a first down. Bobcats.
Oh, Bobcats smelling blood in the water, already leading by 32. Trying to add to their lead, they'll line up in a tight I formation.
Hurst pitches it back.
Pitches it back to Bean. He's up to about the 15-yard line, just short of it.
Tackled by number 21 and number 61.
Second down and about 5 yards, maybe 4 to go. Looks like they gave him about 6 on the play.
Second down and 4, getting gain of 6 on the play.
Shotgun formation, 2 splits to the left, 1 to the right.
In shotgun.
Man in motion, hand off to Pacheco, and he's going to be brought down for a loss. Flag on the play. That might have been an inadvertent face mask or hold. We'll have to see which way it goes. Referees discussing, and yes, it is a face mask. It's just the 5-yard variety, not a personal foul penalty, but what would have been a loss on that play is moved up to about the line of scrimmage, so actually gained a yard on that, so it'll still be second down as well. So 2nd down and 3 for the Bobcats. Bean in motion to the right. Hurst rolls his right, throws left. Corrales wide open, touchdown! Bobcats! Just a beautiful pass by Hurst. Just took a step back, dropped that thing over the top of the defenders, right into the hands of Mr. Corrales for the touchdown.
Hurst to Corrales. 6 points, Bobcats. They'll line up for the 2-point after conversion. Touchdown, Tanner into shotgun.
T-split to the right. Bean in motion. Fakes the handoff. Hurst tries to keep it up the middle. He's going to be stopped. No good. But with 8:03 still left in the 3rd quarter of this PTCI Channel 2 Regional Game of the Week, the Tyrone Bobcats are in control over the Sharon-Mutual Trojans, 50-12. And here's the kickoff. End over end kick, caught about the 2-yard line.
Roberts
still on his feet, past the 20, brought down by several Bobcats.
Number 23, Brian Hawley, and by number 2, the freshman Matthew Clancy.
Number 2, Matthew Clancy. Also number 11, Adrian Lopez in on the tackle. And number 23, Brian Hawley, as it'll be 1st and 10 for the Trojans at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10, Sharon-Mutual, ball resting at the Sharon-Mutual 24.
Still 8 minutes to play in this 3rd quarter. Shotgun formation, back to his left, split to each side. There's the snap, fakes the handoff. He's looking to his left, got a man out in the flats, and is caught, and he's quickly brought down with a tackle and also out of bounds by Josh Bean.
By number 3, Bean.
Had a 3 or 4 yard gain on the play. We'll call it 4. This will be 2nd down and 6.
Brings up 2nd down and 6 for Sharon-Mutual.
The 28-yard line.
We need to pick one off and run it back.
Yeah.
Go home.
Back at the line of scrimmage, single back, split to the left.
Hosting party of Brett's on the patio.
Quarterback fakes the handoff. He's looking out there, can't find anybody. Finally lets it go over the middle. It's caught. No, too far behind him, incomplete.
Nice protection there by number 11 of the Bobcats, Adrian Lopez.
So it's going to be 3rd down and about 6 yards to go for the Trojans.
Third down and 6 for the
In
Trojans.
desperate need of a scoring opportunity here, as the Bobcats are just dominating at this point.
Any home game, we'll be at Brett's on the patio, got the fireplace going, got the heater going, or the air conditioner, whatever the conditions might be, but you guys are always welcome.
Hey, we got to have 2.5 hours to fill, you know, let them keep playing. Shotgun formation, back to his right, split on each side. Quick throw out into the flat, and it's incomplete, so it's going to be 4th down and about 6 yards to go.
Tipped by number 22, Olsen.
Really no choice for the Trojans here.
Number 7,
They're in
Carter,
desperation
receiver,
mode.
It is incomplete. Brings up 4th down. 4th and 6 for the
Already
Trojans.
trailing by
They
38.
will go for it on 4th down.
They'll line up in that shotgun formation, a back to his left this time, a split to each side. There's a snap, fakes the handoff, throws it out, and it's going to be too high. Lands out of bounds, so turned back over on downs to the Bobcats with 7.5 minutes still to play in this 3rd quarter. Tyrone leading 50-12.
Austin Olsen with lots of pressure. The ball will go over on downs. 1st down, Bobcats!
So at the Sharon-Mutual 28-yard line. It's Hurst in the shotgun with Corrales to his left. Bean in motion. Handoff to Corrales to the left. He cuts back up the middle. He's at the 15, 10-5, touchdown Bobcats. And just like that, the Bobcats have struck again. Just a beautiful cut at the line of scrimmage by Corrales and wasn't touched the rest of the way.
Oh, Johnny football, Jonathan Corrales up the gut for 6. Makes the score 56-12. The Bobcats will line up for the
2-point conversion.
Hurst.
2 splits to each side. Hurst in the shotgun again.
In the shotgun.
Man in motion, and we've got a flag on the play. And it's a false start on the Bobcats. So this first down, or 2-point conversion, will take place from 5 yards further back.
Out to about the 7. And the Bobcats will try it again.
This situation, sometimes they like to throw it up to the big guy Slater in the corner. Whoever he goes up against, he's definitely going to have a size advantage. We'll see what the Bobcats do. They line up in a tight I formation. Hurst takes a snap, rolls out to his right. There's nobody out there. He's going to sneak into the end zone, and it's good.
It's good.
So with 7:28 left
in the
third quarter,
the Bobcats 58.
the Bobcats now lead Sharon-Mutual 58-12.
That will,
Folks, that is the ball game, as that's by mercy rule. The Tyrone Bobcats, ranked 4th in the state, have just taken down the number 10 team in the state, Sharon-Mutual, 58-12, with 7:28 still left in the third quarter. That makes quite a bold statement for this team as they move forward throughout the season. We want to thank the folks here at Tyrone High School for their hospitality. Always great to us when we come. I also want to thank our filmer, Tony Mathis, for helping us up top. I'm Jason Epp, wishing you all a good evening, and we hope you'll join us again next week for the PTCI Channel 2 Regional Game of the Week.